What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another beautiful episode with the Hollow Point Gaming team. We got Billy and Doc here with us. We're finishing up these grapes. We've put in a pretty good day's work. We're gonna take care of these grapes, and then we'll see what the day holds. Squeeze right through here again. Yup. Billy's got the portable lighting up for us. Everybody's got their radios on. Well, let's get this taken care of, and we'll run all this over to the grape factory, and then park all the equipment and call it a day.
Yeah, it's been a long day today. You can tell by having to go get the portable light and what kind of day it's been.
Yeah. That it has. If I could keep this grape harvester centered on this row, that would be nice. That's been my trouble.
That's hard to do sometimes.
Skip a row.
I just need more padding in my seat. My butt's sore.
Get you one of them things they put in a rocking chair.
Oh,
Give you some more padding.
Yeah.
What happens when you get old like me?
I'll tell you though, running these two down these lanes, if there was one more coat of paint on either one of these, we'd be totaling them out.
Y'all have to get pretty close, don't you?
Oh yeah, we're getting close.
We're squeaking it.
I can't believe how much he's expanded this grape field. I got my new truck. Got me a new truck. Got me a nice truck.
Could you have made it any louder?
It's pretty loud.
It's a loud truck, all right.
I just looked over and I seen Scott still got his little trailer out there. His little single wide.
Oh yeah, well, he still got it.
I'm done over here.
Yep, just finished.
I'm sitting in the middle here.
I don't know if this is on the left or the right.
Yeah, we'll try. I think I'm not sure. I think it actually dumps from the back.
Okay, we'll try that.
One does. I believe.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with these pieces of equipment.
I'm gonna scratch the new truck. I'm getting so close.
Up. Sorry, Jarhead.
Start dumping grapes on the ground.
I know, that's a Tonho virus.
And here's a little bit more for you.
Things picking up off the ground.
%. You got any left?
Yep, I'm holding 2%. 69 liters is nothing much, but
okay.
We can dump that in when
well,
we get over
that's
there.
2 full loads of grapes out from this field.
Yep.
We'll meet you at the grape factory.
Okay.
Oh.
That's quite a bit of expansion.
Yeah, he's got this new what was the hub, the industrial hub over here that he's got? What's it called again?
Logistics building he had built.
Oh yeah, the logistics building. Let's swing in there and look at it.
It's supposed to streamline everything. That building cost him enough. Get better.
So here's the input for everything, including green.
Can I drop grapes? No, we want to put those.
All right. So the logistics center. You can input all of these products, correct?
Yes.
And what does it do exactly?
You can either distribute from there, like when it comes to sale, or you can actually sell from there.
Okay. So it's a helpful like hub that brings all of his productions and everything together.
Right. It's like
Nice.
it's like a warehouse, but it logistically gives him one place to send everything and one place to pick it up.
I gotcha.
So you
And
can
and
either
that's
sell
in
it
game.
directly.
That's not a mod, is it?
That's a mod, yeah.
Okay, it is a mod.
Yep.
All right, we'll be sure
Yeah,
to
that's a mod.
put that down in the description if you guys are interested in it. But if you're into the productions like we are growing some soybeans now for a cash crop. But other than that, everything else is a production. So that from what I've heard and seen, that has been a very helpful thing to have.
100%. Because at one point we were just having to leave everything basically on the ground until we sold, but now we can kind of having this many types of businesses. Sometimes, if anybody's familiar with the uh, the game, you start to run in what they call a slot. It's a pallet limit. So when you got all these productions, sometimes you run into no room, and
Gotcha.
that logistically moves everything into that building. It's kind of like a warehouse, but it distributes too instead of just holding product. So it helps our pallet count.
Oh, I
That's
gotcha.
been its
Cut down on the
well.
lag and everything in the game.
Yeah,
So raw products go to the logistics, and then if they have a second stage in production, they go there, then come back to logistics, and then get
and be sold.
distributed to the next stage if there is one, or all the
They're,
way up to the point of ready for sale, and then they can get sold from logistics.
that's my understanding. We'll have to. Tony probably can tell us a little better, but that's just basically it in a nutshell. But yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that
this
makes it a
truck's
lot
new.
easier.
This is one of the new CV series, ain't it?
yeah, it just came out this week in the
Oh,
mods.
that's cool. You can store the chainsaw right there on it.
Yeah, yeah,
I bet that'd make a big difference in the logging yard.
yeah. You ain't kidding. All that logging we done last week helps a bunch. Just keeping it there, keeping it ready if you need it. It's
Don't
got a
we
pin
have like
hitch.
some lumberjack guy that like sleeps in his truck all the time?
Yeah, you know that government
He
worker.
complains a lot.
Oh man.
Yeah, did you hear the other day he was complaining about his grass growing too much?
His grass
Wait, did,
growing.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
he plant like 10 million acres of grass though?
yeah. He planted that whole entire hillside, and then when we went to clean it up, to get ready to cut, which we have cut some off of it, or he has. He went to mow the grass and said, "I can't keep up with the grass. I can't keep up with the grass." I said, "Well, I told you it would grow fast," but he don't. Sometimes he don't listen. I think.
Huh. Who'd have thunk? I mean, at that point, maybe he should have just got some of that plastic rollout stuff that you see like at putt courses and just laid it all over the field.
The turf.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
I told him for it to be pretty, there's a consequence, and he's telling us the other day he was talking to me and Jarhead, and he said that he couldn't keep up with the grass.
Wow.
Well, yeah, when you do 40 acres,
Well, boys, I think I'm
it's
about ready to get home and call it a day.
Me too. Me too. It's
Yep.
been a long day.
Any idea on what we're supposed to be doing tomorrow or anything?
I'm not real sure yet. I haven't heard anything from anybody. I know. I think Tony was supposed to be back in town from his business trip. We all know we would want to get into that conversation today, but I reckon he's supposed to. I don't know if he has anything for us to do tomorrow or not, but well, I guess we'll just see what happens.
Okay. Well, Doc, you
Well,
staying here at the grape farm tonight?
I thought I was crashing on your couch. I mean, I guess I can find a
Hey,
a
ain't
hole
nobody home.
somewhere.
Ain't nobody home here at the grape farm. You can stay here if you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a
all
free
right.
house.
That works for me. Later.
Okay, later.
Oh, you care to take me back up north?
I don't care a bit, man. Hop in.
I
You
don't
get to
want to
ride
ride
in
the
this new truck.
I don't want to ride the Subarus. Oh, I'm in the driver's seat here. I don't want to drive. You
Well,
drive.
somehow I ended up in the back seat.
Nah,
Uh,
man, this thing's nice in the interior.
oh yeah, man. I spent a lot of money for this sucker. A lot of money. Of course, I got my options that I wanted too. So I spent like 90 grand for this after all the options, but it's worth it.
Hold
I've
on a
been
minute.
driving
Somebody's calling.
that. Uh-oh.
It's Tony. Do I answer it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Tony. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Jar, what you doing?
We just finished up the grapes. Got those dropped off. We're heading home to call it a day.
Well, that's good. Hey, look, I don't know what that Scott was talking about. While he's off on a hunting trip, I acquired his assistant's help, and Mayhem's been working pretty hard for me. I think Scott just likes to talk down on people sometimes, so he's been helping me all day get some stuff called up, but I got this grass field over here. I'm field 14 and 13, and I need you guys to help me out mowing and picking it up because I bought a power plant over here in town, and the silage that I use to feed my cows, well, it also uses silage to make power for the town, and I'm running out pretty quick. So I need a little bit more silage than anything. Um, that field should do me a good bit if you can get it done pretty quick. I also have a new business over here that takes the grass that you're going to cut and turns it into silage quicker than just putting it in a silo bunker and sitting and waiting for it to turn. You'll see it.
Okay.
It's a green looking barn. Some say it might be purple, but it looks green to me. Yeah, I can't believe Scott's running his mouth the other day talking about all my business trips I make, which most of my business trips makes us a lot of money. Now he's out hunting and doing all this stuff with his boy. He's talking about those trees. He's talking to me the other day. He called me. We've been trying to kind of buddy up, I guess. But he wants to just keep on about them trees, talking about how he can't keep up cutting the grass, and it's almost a 24-hour business. And I finally just had enough of it and told him I was going to take one of those trees and shove it up his.
All right. Yeah. No, we'll get up there and get it taken care of.
All right,
All right,
See
dude.
you
We'll
in
see
the
you in the
morning.
morning.
we'll see ya.
All right, Billy. I'm gonna hop in here and get some sleep.
Okay. What time you want me I don't guess we need to start too early if it's grass, do we?
Nah, we'll get it knocked out pretty quick. I'll just say about 9 o'clock.
All right.
Or
I'll
about,
see you then.
I don't know. Let's start a little early. Let's get some breakfast and whatnot. We'll start about 8.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, do we need to go? Do we need to go pick up Doc? Is he gonna help us?
Yeah, I'll shoot him a text here in a minute. I'll
All right.
see if he wants to come along.
All right, dude.
All
You
right,
want me
we'll
to
see
swing
you
by?
tomorrow.
All right, see you then.
Alrighty, guys, it is about that time of the video. We are going to go ahead and do this week's installment of Driver of the Week. This week's entry again is the one, the only Mr. Scott. Seen here in the cotton harvester, it actually glitched, so it wasn't his fault, but the front header portion of the cotton harvester was actually glitched into the ground, and there was just no possible way of getting it unstuck. We ended up having to reset it back to the shop, but yeah, that's been on our driver of the week for a little bit now, but go ahead and throw it on there, guys. If you guys want to check out any of the driver of the week, if you guys want to join us in the Discord, feel free to check the link down in the description. Come hang out with us, come chat with us. Hope you guys are learning things, hope you guys are having fun. Appreciate you guys. Let's get on with the video. About time you decided to show up.
Oh man, I overslept this morning. My bed was nice and warm, and I didn't want to get out of it.
We're going to have to get you some batteries in that alarm clock.
I know it.
I've already had breakfast. Doc's already texted me this morning. He said he was going to be cleaning some pipes. I don't know what he meant by that, but let's head over and pick him up, and then we'll get this thing rolling.
Oh
And
man.
Tony texted me. He said him and Mayhem are already waiting on us, so we're just running a little bit behind.
All right. I don't like the cold weather.
No, I don't either. Hopefully by noon, a lot of the snow and whatnot will be cleaned up. Sun's out
I
though.
hope
That's
so.
good.
Sun's out, the guns are out. Not in January though.
Watch out for
Crazy drivers.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
my
gonna have to
Lord.
watch out for these drivers. We ain't got enough on our insurance left to be making any more claims.
I know. What he's up doing already this morning? Did you say cleaning pipes?
That's what he said to me.
That man, there ain't no telling what he's doing. There's a little cut through. Oh, there's the cut through road. Also. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I missed it. That's alright. Hopefully that's a girl one. Did you say we was? Oh, that's right.
I think you.
Uh,
Bop, bop.
You hear that?
Not,
Can you
bop.
hear that,
It's
dude?
not, bop.
In the
Coming from
garage.
this building?
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What?
What are you?
Oh,
What are
hey,
you
hey, what's up,
doing?
guys? Hey, what's up,
you
guys?
doing?
Nothing. I was just checking out the construction in this little garage. It's a nice little storage building. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you need any snacks or anything from the gas station?
Nope. Shotgun.
Dang it! Dang it! He got me.
So we're ready to
Oh.
roll. Everybody in?
Yeah, we're good.
1, 2. Yeah. Don't you be no backseat driver out back there now.
You got leg room back there?
Dang it.
Ooh, what was you
So-
doing in there? Singing?
No, no. I was just looking at the you know, the way they manufacture the building.
Okay.
Sing? Who sings? What would I be singing?
I know I can't sing, so.
Hey, what happens on the farm stays on the farm.
That's right. Hey! Oh, I thought they was gonna hit us. Sure don't need nothing from the gas station. I'm passing by.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm running late. I was running a little late.
That's cool. It gave me a couple extra minutes to check out the, you know, construction of the storage building.
Oh, we're right there's Tommy's truck.
Oh, okay.
What do we got going on here?
I think we're gonna cut some grass today.
Cut grass.
Morning, boys.
Oh,
Well,
man, I'm glad I don't pay you by the hour.
My alarm clock, dude. I had some issues.
Yeah, well.
that's a loud
Oh,
truck
yes.
you got there, sir.
Yeah, brand new. I saw Billy's and said, well, if he got one, I get one. I like the color scheme. Purple and gold.
We'll let that one run too. All right, where you need us? What
yeah.
are we doing today?
So, here's the field. It's simple.
Oh,
got
I thought
two
we were doing this
mowers.
one behind us. Oh no.
I got two MacDon mowers here. Not only do they mow, but they also windrow, so the grass will be in straight lines. And I've got two tractors here with two Lizard TARDIS pickup wagons connected to them. So y'all pick who's a mowing and who's picking up. And I will be over
guess
at the
Mayhem's picking up.
biogas,
All right.
the biogas station. You can see the windmills in the distance there. That's where I'll be.
Oh, is that the
Hey.
new windmills?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you buy another? Is this your MacDon right here? Or is
Oh,
this your buddy's?
Oh no, this is Scott's new MacDon right here. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
he's a wiener,
winner. Yeah, he's a winner.
I'm pretty sure
Winer.
he misspelled winner.
No. That says winner. That says winner.
Yeah, that
It's
says winner.
Scandinavian.
Okay.
It's Scandinavian. Scandinavian
I
winner.
got you. I got you.
All right.
huh?
All right.
Ah,
Everybody
boys.
got earbuds in. We're on radio.
Yep.
We're on radio.
You got comms over there? Okay.
Make sure I got my GPS all hooked up, ready to go.
I'm good to go.
This thing powered up.
Are you? You reckon your tractor's big enough, Fire Mayhem?
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
I
these
think
things
so.
are so fast. They're so fast. I feel like I'm
Might as
mowing
well
in
sit
like
here a minute, let them get ahead.
supersonic speed.
Yeah.
Oh, and it does. It windrows the grass into the rows at the same time. Oh, boys.
Do I have to do anything special to make it do that?
Nope,
No.
it just does it on its own.
All right. I haven't run this piece of machinery yet, so give me a second to make sure I'm good to
Yeah,
go.
you're fine.
I don't have Jeepus. Oh, there it is.
And this is with the year one bundle. Correct. And or
No.
you can purchase this. You can purchase the you can purchase this DLC standalone.
On its own. Yeah, on its own.
Ah.
Yeah.
What
Any-
do you think about me taking the outside since I've got the bigger tractor?
I don't care. That's fine.
Okay, let me just switch
Uh,
this row.
we originally got it when we bought the game, so
It was a pre-order, right?
yeah, it was a pre-order. But you can purchase the MacDon and the Mod Hub. It's a pack, so yeah, you can purchase it. It is so nice.
Oh, this thing is incredible. Hey, I'm glad you guys jumped in the harvesters real quick.
Yeah, I don't mind picking up.
Or the pickups real quick.
Mayhem thinks it's a race.
All right, I'm
You
starting
first or
rows.
last. Billy, why is it that every time we always get conned into stuff like this?
I don't know. I do not know. But somehow we do. But at least we're warm. Everything's
yeah.
enclosed. Could be back in the old days when you had an open cab, no heat.
I don't think we'd be
Or worse,
cutting
no
grass
cab.
in January.
No. Mayhem, you nice there, buddy.
I'm trying. I am trying.
It's okay, I got
Yeah,
it.
we heard all the crap. Your boss was giving you the other day. You guys kiss and make up, Mayhem?
Apparently, according to him.
Now, I don't speak Scandinavian, but I speak pretty well English, or English pretty well. I believe this tag reads whiner.
Whiner?
Whiner. Like
Whine?
whiner, like whine.
Oh, like a crybaby.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I like it.
This thing is so fast. Run
Oh,
over
they're
this grass
awesome.
belt. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this. Actually, you know what? I am just gonna keep going around the outside. Thought I wouldn't, but I am. I don't have any more headlands, so why not?
Yeah, my GPS was set to 1, and you had already run it, so I just followed a row next to you, and then I started running lanes.
There you go, sir.
I was really afraid whenever I turned around and
Talking
seen
about my
the
boss.
size of the field. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day. But man, these things are cooking.
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Talking about my boss, where is he tonight? Is he taking a union break or something?
I think he went on a hunting trip again.
Yeah, but he didn't invite me. How rude.
Yeah, maybe, maybe he had somebody to wheel and deal and
Yeah.
sell some logs to her or something.
I don't know. What's he trying to hide from me, I wonder? Nah, he's
Nah, he's
okay.
I thought somebody said that he was taking his son hunting, and I was surprised to see you here. So
Yep.
oh,
Oh,
We almost had
seen
it.
that.
We almost had it.
Y'all
all
ain't
right, so
quit.
just a slight.
We
When
did
we get
take the paint
close.
off of that one.
Yeah.
He said he's turning this into silage. I'm assuming for the animals and whatnot again.
It's for the biogas. That new electrical thing he bought.
Yeah, that
We'll have to
power
contact-
plant runs off the same,
Oh.
off the silage.
Yeah, he bought some kind of new, bedangled, fancy barn or whatever. You can take and put 3 or 4 different products in it, and it turns it into silage. I'm not sure exactly how it works.
Now
He
wait,
was,
silage, isn't that where you usually like compress it and then tarp it and it sits and
Yes.
rots?
yeah,
So
it's some kind of new.
I'm guessing the
some
building
kind-
just rapid does it without you having to wait so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something new he's trying.
If he lets us have
He's
a
always
if he
trying
lets us
some
have a
kind of
lunch
new
break, we'll have to go over
technology.
there and check it out.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that windmill farm he's got now, making more money?
It's we can see it from right here. Wow, it's right next to us. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
that close.
He's trying that alternative. Some of that alternative stuff.
I wonder how the landman feels about that.
He's not much into them.
I've seen that show.
Have you seen it or haven't?
No, I have. I've got the Paramount in my bunk. In my
Oh,
bunkhouse.
do you?
Yeah. I've been watching it.
Yeah, it's a good show. Really good show. I think.
What happened
I think,
there, Billy? You and I were coming down the same row, so I just crossed over.
That's fine. I think Doc watched it back when you were using the States, working on your trucking company or something.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about it and was running a trip, and I actually had to hang out for a little while they did some repairs, and I ended up watching the entire season, like in almost one sitting.
Oh,
I couldn't get
wow.
away from it. It's good. It's definitely good. I couldn't get away from it.
Ma'am, I appreciate you coming and helping us today.
No, anytime.
How's things at the piggery?
Going swell, growing cotton at the moment to help to start stocking up on cotton and that. So
Now I heard you renamed it to Scott and Sons Piggery as well.
yes,
To go with the sawmill?
I certainly did.
Would you say things are shaking and baking?
Yeah,
Oh man.
things are shaking and baking up there.
All right, that was corny. That was corny. Because they eat corn.
Yeah, they do too. I've recently I've just been stockpiling all my pig food, my silos. Those things are going good up there.
Yeah, good deal.
Shouldn't take us too long to knock this out.
No, these things make it so easy.
And these the TARDISes make it easier too. Like I'm at nearly 100,000 liters now. I'm still
Just
less
now?
than 50% full.
Oh, they can hold a lot. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if he's already holding 100,000, I'm at 50,000. That's 150,000, boys, and we not even put a dent in it.
Yeah.
I guess he is shaking and baking.
Heck yeah.
Those windmills are nice. Now, they didn't have that in the last one, did they, Billy? I don't
The
remember.
MacDon?
No, the like windmill, like solar and wind energy for like a profit.
They did, but it was still in its infancy. So a lot of people, some people done it, some people didn't. You didn't make a lot of money off of it right off the bat, but I think they've tweaked on it a little bit, and they've made it a lot better as far as payment wise.
I
I think me and Tony were talking about it because it's that alternative, uh, you know, power or whatever you want to call it. I think he told me last month he made. I think it was last month he made over $100,000 just off them.
Oh, wow. And they don't do nothing. You don't have to do anything to them.
Nope, you don't have to touch
crazy. That's
them. You just
crazy.
plant them down, you know, and it uses the sunlight, converts it into energy, and I think he's pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said he's doing like half the town, if not more than half the town in electricity, just from his facilities.
Dang.
And then he cleared. I think that's cleared 100,000.
Yes.
Say that's a little successful.
Mm-hmm. And initially, because the cost is so expensive, you know, to get started on your startup, that he went with the mediums, and told me the other day that he was thinking about going to the larger windmills. Those are not even the biggest windmills
Oh,
out
man.
there.
And those
But you
are
know,
the little
startups
ones.
for
Those are the
Dustin.
mediums, you said?
Those are the mediums.
Oh. These things are huge.
So he had talked about, you know, because startup for that stuff is so expensive. So expensive as far as getting it off the
Crazy.
ground.
Do I have to start using my
If you
turn
ain't first,
signal?
you last.
Let me guess, you boys are racing in the field again.
I think I got him
are.
on the inside lane.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, he's
Got him
got me.
by a
He's
mower.
got me.
Got him
Doc,
by a mower.
are you playing Farm Sim on the steering wheel?
Nah,
No.
not right now. I'm not.
Set your steering wheel up. I'll have a race around the farm with you in a truck in a 53-foot drop deck trailer.
Okay.
What are y'all, drag racing? Oh,
Yep.
it's neck
Hey,
and neck.
we're working
Nope.
here. We're working.
I got the
we're
inside
working
lane.
here.
I'm gonna gain on all these turns we gotta make. I'm gonna pull this one out. I can feel it.
You know what Tony's gonna say when he finds out we've been drag racing his equipment?
We're working here.
And Scott,
We're
don't
not
forget
drag
Scott.
racing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's Scott gonna say?
Got to get a head start.
Nothing that what is
None
that?
that we don't already know.
Nothing that I care about. He said, "Gotta get a head start." Young.
Yeah, for this to be such a big field, I think we're keeping up with it pretty good.
Oh yeah, we're knocking it out.
Oh yeah, I mean, who could not keep up with mowing grass? Like, it's kind of simple.
Yeah. I'm trying my best to keep up.
Got that song stuck in my head now. What was it? I'll
No,
tell you what I want, what I really, really
it'd
want.
be a shame if I went and tapped one of yours, wouldn't it?
What were you? What song? You have a song stuck in your head. When have you been listening to that music? I don't. What are you? What happened?
Oh, just cleaning the pipes. Now I get it. Now I get it.
I think that's code word for I'm doing my singing lesson.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I was just looking at the magnificent construction of a beautiful storage facility.
How much have you got, Grass? Have you got, Billy?
99.3.
I'm at 145. Pushing 150. Is that 2-lane width enough for you, Billy? By the
No,
time
I'm
I go
fine.
around?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, didn't
I
mean
just
turn
been
that
going.
much.
I've not been going around.
I'm going around, but I'm leaving 2 or 3 lines just so
Yeah, I see.
I've got time to go around. I usually catch up to you at the other end, so.
Well, at least it warmed up a little bit.
Told you, the snow's almost gone. It didn't really stick as much. Otherwise, this field would be covered.
Oh, that'd have been fun.
Don't like mowing
Picking
grass
up
in the
snow
snow.
when you pick up hay. I mean grass. I didn't even turn my GPS. Left it turned off.
You can have GPS for the grass pickup.
I think so.
Huh.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't use it half the time. Only when I'm planting or fertilizing. Most of the time, that's the only time I use it.
It makes it real nice on these long streets.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, he was complaining about not having any silage. He'll have silage now.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott was complaining about not having help. The help's arrived, and he's not here. Is he?
Well, he's got to go do his hunting trips.
Yeah.
Can't live without his hunting trips. There ain't no telling where
Nope.
he's at. I wonder if he's hunting here or if he went back to America to hunt.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. That's an expensive hunting trip.
who knows with him, though? Who knows?
know where we cut those trees down last week. I'd like to put. I think I'd like to try to put a hunting blind up there. I just need to get with their fish and game around here to see what kind of regulations they got.
Oh, I'd say it'd be a lot different. Different here than.
Well, you only got to worry about the legalities if you get caught.
That's true.
Ain't nothing
And it
illegal
is
until
your
you get
property.
caught.
So
Yeah.
I learned that from my hero.
I can be a hero. I mean,
It was his most favoritist saying in all the time that I knew him.
Okay. These guys like NASCAR? Yeah?
I don't
like
watch
old
it.
NASCAR.
He used to watch
Not the
NASCAR.
new-
Like Dale, I'm talking about Dale Earnhardt Senior NASCAR.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
back then
I was,
racing's racing.
Yeah, I was a Jeff Gordon fan, the best to ever do it. But
What?
yeah, the
Jeff
new
Gordon.
the new NASCAR where they broke it down and all these new rules and these weird, what is it, sections or segments or heats or phases
Stages.
or stages. Yeah.
Stages.
No, just you start the race and you go till it's over. I don't understand all this other new stuff that's going on.
Who's the greatest of all time? Dale Earnhardt Senior or Richard Petty?
Jeff Gordon. Jeff
I'm
Gordon is
gonna
the
go.
best
I'm gonna
driver.
have to go with senior.
Gordon's the best driver that's ever driven a NASCAR.
Ugh.
Petty's got the hardware to back it up, though.
True.
That's a big
No.
debate, though.
No, after it was after it was the early 2000s. I started like in Case Kane.
Casey
Casey
Kane was
Kane?
good when he came in.
Yeah,
But
whenever
you
I went
start
to my
comparing
very first
over-
race, whenever I was a kid, it was my very first race, and he actually won it.
You know, in some ways, I think it's kind of like. Okay, so Richard Petty, he did old school. I mean, they did it. He did it old school.
Yep.
And sometimes I feel like that's like comparing LeBron James to the all-time great
Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know?
you can't really do that.
You know, so
In your opinion, who's the better driver?
Between-
My head is telling me Dale Earnhardt Senior.
he was the most intimidating. But I mean,
Earnhardt
I'm
Senior.
for that
Earnhardt
reason.
Senior was a legend. He was an absolute incredible driver, but I mean, and there's a lot of things that, you know, this is one of those debates like the superhero debate that you know goes on. Who's the best? Who's the strongest? You got, if you got to look at all kinds of different things. The only reason that I'm big on Gordon being the best that ever did it is the number of races he won, the championships that he won, and the fact that he holds a championship in every single circuit that he's ever been a part of.
Yeah.
including go-karts.
Everything he ever got behind the wheel of, climbing the ladder up to being a Hall of Fame NASCAR champion, he has won a championship in. So there's nothing that
Tony Stewart was a bit like that.
Tony Stewart was about the same as the license plate on this tractor.
A whiner?
Oh,
Winner? Yeah. Winner. Winner.
Yeah. He was a winner, all right.
There's more whiners in NASCAR today than there ever were.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That
Like
whole
Unfortunately,
what did I see not too long ago? That Austin Dillon or something. They had
Yeah,
like some big
Austin.
crash or whatever, and he ended up winning the race, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna strip him of his win and whatnot," and it's just like, why? Revan's racing. Sorry you lost.
I guess he wanted a participation trophy, didn't he? Oh!
Nailed it.
What happened?
That was synchronization of steering just went insane. That was crazy. Steering wasn't turning, wasn't turning.
Harvesting.
And then all of a
wasn't
sudden-
turning, and then it was turning.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. All right, we better stop playing with Tony's equipment. Well, I'm gonna run this thing back down, gentlemen. I'll let you finish picking this up. We'll see you guys later.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, Tony, we got that.
Yep.
We finally got that grass done. I don't know where the other. Oh, there they are. There they come.
I was wondering if it's going to take y'all all night or.
They had to do all the pickup, and Billy's got to hold Mayhem's hand.
Y'all sure
So
y'all
this is-
weren't drag racing or anything like that?
No. We're professionals.
Yeah, we just don't know of what yet, huh?
So this is the silage factory.
Yes. Yes, this is the silage factory. You bring it over here to dump. Billy, over here.
On the backside.
Over here.
back side of the
Okay.
building.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm about to.
See, Tony holds Billy's
Oh,
hand.
there it is.
Billy holds Mayhem's hand. That's the order.
As you can see, it collects grass, comes in here, and normally you would have a silo that takes a couple of days, even a month, to turn into silage. With this barn, speeds the process up fairly quicker. He
Okay.
just dumped 259,000 liters of grass in there, and I've already started collecting the silage, which is at 50. So it does
We'll stand here and
lot.
see how much Mayhem puts in.
All right, boys. I gotta run over here and scoop some more up. I'll be back.
I'll be there in a minute.
Wow.
Jesus.
So over half.
And that
half
auto
a
makes
million.
the silage and everything. Holy
Yes,
crap,
it speeds
those
up.
windmills are huge.
That's what she said.
Walk, 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 walk.
Yes,
Let's go
those
look
are
at those
my.
things.
Yeah, let's hop in. You want to hop in a truck, or you just want to walk?
That's just right here. I'll ride my little Subarus. My
Now
Lamborghinis.
these are solar panels. They are placed in a way to catch the sun at a certain point,
Not ramps.
not ramps now.
What you got over here?
I had some
Cabbage.
greenhouses over here. Hey, well, that's $93,000 you're standing on top of. Let's not try not to break those. Thank you, sir. I had some greenhouses over here before I decided to go into the power business, and they weren't producing like I wanted them to, so I just went ahead and cleared this land and decided to get into the green power. It's making pretty decent money. This alone, plus the windmills, make about $120,000 a month. And as we were talking before, these are the medium-sized windmills. These ain't even the biggest windmills I could buy. they're the cheaper version. The largest ones cost like $750,000 a piece. So it's going to be one of those things where I have to get a big sale going in, up and coming, before I can
Just
buy a
upgrade as
couple
you
of
go.
those. Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah.
And then the power plant over there where we were just at across the street,
Mhm.
that takes slurry and silage and sugar beet cut and manure and turns it into power that powers the whole city. I found out today that I thought it just did half, but no. Every house in that city is powered by these windmills and that power plant.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
So
you need us to do anything else for the day?
Not that my insurance could cover. Y'all know I have
Dark, you had a
cameras
question?
in. Doc, you got a question?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So you said that these are the medium-sized. As you start to upgrade to bigger windmills, can you like have one taken down and put a bigger one in its place, and then
That's what
work it like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these last 3 right here. I'm going to tear them down, build 3 of the big ones, and then possibly when we, like I said, when we have our big sale, I'll
Right.
probably go ahead and do like the first 6, tear them down. It's going to be a pretty big sum. Like I said, it's $750,000 a piece. And if I do 6 of those, let me do some quick math in my head. That's $4.5 million right there.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
But
well,
like I said, and
I'm
as
on my
for
way back.
work, Jarhead might want to turn your radio down. I don't want to over talk nobody. As for work, I guess we're done for the day. Unless y'all want to
okay.
clean some glass. I got
Oh
some.
well. Doc, before he starts making more insurance claim talk, let's get out of here.
Conductor Cafe's got my name on it.
Yeah, it's lunchtime, boys. Tony, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally that time. We want to say, I want to say, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Another beautiful episode of Hollow Point Gaming Farming. If you guys are interested in getting the game, interested in joining the Discord or any of our other links, all of that stuff is going to be down in the description. Be sure to check those out. Again, we appreciate all of the support. We'll see you guys next week.